Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another lesson of Arabic with the LMA Lenasia Muslim Association and MLX My Learning Experience. I think you're enjoying the Arabic lessons, and we were just busy with the previous one in the last episode where we were doing Al-Darth Thamin. Thamin means eighth lesson. And we were discussing Usratun. And in the Usratun we had Waladun and Akhun. So we have a family, we have a boy, and we have a brother. Let's go further. I'm sure we remember those words. We'll just leave it there on the side. Now we're going further, and you look at our picture there, we'll find that there is two boys and a girl. So the person is inquiring from looking at the picture of it and saying, well, bintu, and is a girl, so we'll say her, he. And hal is our question word. And the next one there, we had huwa in the previous one, we got here, ukhtuka. Ukhtuka. Sounds a big sentence, but it's quite easy. Well, we all know, bintu. Bintu means girl, right? Bintu hadihi, and girl this. But in English you will say this girl, because in the picture we got a girlie there and we want to know who she is. So we're asking the questions. So bintu hadihi, stop there. Hal is our question word. Here I'm sure we still remember it, but just to refresh means she. So hal is your question word. In this case we'll translate it as is. Is she. Ukhtun was, we had akhun there and we got ukhtun here. So we had akhun there was brother. So ukhtun will be, I'm sure we got it, sister. And ka, we did it in the last lessons, means your. So hal hiya ukhtuka. Hal hiya ukhtuka. Is she, that will come here, your sister? Is she your sister? Bintu hadihi, and this girl, is she your sister? Because we have to reverse it around because of the genitive case. So let's look at it again. We got the word ukhtun, we got the word bintu, and we have it again. Let's just refresh it. Bintu. We had waladun for boy here. We got bintun for girl. And it could even mean daughter, but in this case we're going to use the word girl. So, girl. Hadihi we know. Hal we know. Here we did quite a few times. And that was she. And ukhtuka, ukhtun means sister. Your sister. And ka is yours. So, bintu hadihi, read with me. Bintu hadihi, hal hiya ukhtuka. Bintu hadihi, hal hiya ukhtuka. I'm sure you can translate it by now. Should I do it one more time? Bintu is girl, hadihi is this girl. And this girl here, hal is she your sister? Okay, let's see what the answer is. Yes or no. And the person who's answering says Na'am, which we did before also. Na'am. Ismu. Wasmu. You're asking me about your sister, and here we got the ya, and that was my sister. Ismu, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You always read that. Ism means name. We did that before also somewhere, but just to refresh it. And that was yes. نعم. واسم أختي. I'm sure you can translate that for me. And her name is Maryam. The famous Maryam is Maryam alayhi salatu wasalam, the mother of Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wasalam, a beautiful name to keep for our daughters. So, وَالْبِنْتُ هَذِهِ هَلْ هِيَ أُخْتُكَ? And there was a question. نعم. واسم أختي مريم. واسم أختي مريم. So, name my sister. So my sister's name, we will translate this in the reverse. My sister's name. Because when we have this construction here, we won't say name of my sister, but we could say my sister's name, and you put the e's here, and that will finish our sentence. So وَالْبِنْتُ هَذِهِ هَلْ هِيَ أُخْتُكَ نعم واسم أختي مريم. You can repeat with me one more time. وَالْبِنْتُ هَذِهِ هَلْ هِيَ أُخْتُكَ نعم واسم أختي مريم. Are we okay? We got that right? Let's go to the next sentence. So we got there. We'll just add a few more words onto our vocabulary for this session here for lesson 8. And we had there ولد أخت أخ. So we'll put bintun. The al is always an extra for the word the to make it definite. So bintun, and then we had ukhtun. So waladun, akhun, bintun, and ukhtun. Allah Ta'ala, if we don't have, may Allah Ta'ala grant us brothers and sisters, and we should look after them and respect them and play with them and keep them happy all the time. Right, let's go to the next one here. Wa hadhihi. We did this already. Well, وهذه أمي. وهذه أمي. وهذه أمي. The word ma in most languages got to do with mum. Mum, mother. We all love our mummies. So وهذه أمي. And the lady there is who? هذه أمي. Ummi will give you my. So who's this? This is my mum. This is my mother. This is mummy. Let's see. What can we say about mummy here? We just say one more. Ummun and ma and mother. They all got a ma in it. And that meme will give you that love of what it is. Here we did already. This is a new word. Rabbatul. Rabbatun. We can't use the vocabulary and the verbal translation of it, but she's the one that's in charge of the house. Rabbun means one who nurtures. She is our nurturer. She is the one that cares for us. She is the one that cares for us, and she is the master and mistress, and she is the owner, and she is the greatest person in the house. Hiya Rabbatul Bayt. Hiya Rabbatul Bayt. Bayt we did long time already. Rabbatul Bayt. Bayt is house. So she is the one that's in charge of the house. She cares for the house. I don't like to use the word mistress of the house because it doesn't sound too good for mommy. So we can't say. So she's Rabbatul Bayt. In Arabic it sounds quite fine. In English we don't have an appropriate word to explain that she is the one that has everything organized. She does the cooking, she does the bed, she does the washing, she does to see to sick, she does everything in the house. So she's Rabbatul Bayt. She cares for everyone in the house, for the animals, for the cats, for the chickens, if they are dogs, if they are babies. Mum does everything. Ummi is mum. وهذه أمي, and this is my mum. هي ربة البيت. هي ربة البيت. She is in charge of the house, or she takes care of the house. She is the mistress of the house, and she is the master of the house. I'm sure we got that one quite right. So let's see. Take the meanings out there, and we can read it again. And we do the word ummun. The ones we did before was walidatun, but let's do ummun. Ummun, and the word rabbatun, we won't translate it, we'll just leave it as it is. And bayt we did already before, but just for baytun. The famous word for baytun is baytullah. Al-Ka'batu baytullah. Al-Ka'batu baytullah. It is the house of Allah. Al-Masjid baytullah. So the word here, وهذه أمي هي ربة البيت. وهذه أمي هي ربة البيت. So we had waladun, our family is going, waladun and akhun, the same person, bintun and ukhtun, the same person, and we got ummun, and she is responsible for everything in the house. And we love our mom, we respect our mom, and we do for our mom as help. We help her as much as we can. So once more, وَهَذِهِ أُمِّي هِيَ رَبَّةُ الْبَيْتِ. وَهَذِهِ أُمِّي هِيَ رَبَّةُ الْبَيْتِ. I'm sure we're quite comfortable with that one. Let's do one more, and then we should be done with this lesson here. وَهَذَا. Come back to the old thing. B. Abun. We did before walidun, and now we're doing abun. Ummun and abun. Ummun and abun. The ya is for my. وَهَذَا أَبِي. وَهَذَا أَبِي. I'm sure we got it right. وَهَذَا أَبِي. The next picture, the man there with the hat and the beard. وَهَذَا أَبِي. وَهَذَا أَبِي. And huwa, we did already before. فَلَّاحٌ. huwa فَلَّاحٌ. huwa فَلَّاحٌ. huwa فَلَّاحٌ is our new vocab for today. Fallahun means farmer. Farmers are very important for us because they produce our food. They plow the ground, they sow the seeds, they water it, they irrigate it, they look after it, and then we have the lovely food on our table, whether it's bread, whether it's the meat also, the grass has to grow, and whether it's vegetables, all the potatoes and the chips we like, all are produced by the fallahun. And then we're adding one more word, qawiyun. 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 Let's get that right. Qawiyun. Fallahun. Qawiyun. Qawiyun means strong. To work the fields, you have to be strong. Therefore, all our farmers, they work hard, and they are strong people that can care for the nation and for the people. Huwa, we did that. He is a farmer. He is a strong farmer. He is a strong farmer. In Arabic, the adjective comes afterwards. In English, the adjective comes before. So he is a strong farmer. وَهَذَا أَبِي هُوَ فَلَّاحٌ قَوِيٌّ. Repeat with me. وَهَذَا أَبِي هُوَ فَلَّاحٌ قَوِيٌّ. هَذَا أَبِي هُوَ فَلَّاحٌ قَوِيٌّ. So let's just look at the words for this lesson here. We did bintun, and that was a girl, and she is ukhtun as well. She's a sister. And we got ummun, that's mommy, and we got rabbatul and bayt. Bayt is house. Rabbatun means the person that looks after everything in the house, and that is mum, and she does that. And Abun is father, and he is a farmer, and he is a what kind farmer? He is a qawiyun. Allahu qawiyun. Allahu qawiyun. La hawla wa la quwwata. La hawla wa la quwwata. Quwwat means strength. Allah is power more than everybody. But to survive in this world and to do hard work, we have to be strong as well. So he's a strong farmer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words for this lesson. I'm sure. Let's just read it one more time. وهذه أمي هي ربة البيت وهذا أبي هو فلاح قوي. I'm sure you got it right. جزاكم الله وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. And the reference for this lessons are Lughat al-Islam by the Lanesia Muslim Association. Try and get yourself a copy. It'll make things easy for all of us.